So this is a message for Pope Francis. You, as head of the Catholic Church, understand what each individual Catholic member of your congregation desires. You see in terms of that which is the nature of God, the message and the energy of God, but not from the individuated, personified God, but from that which is the totality of the universe. Of course, you lead in a particular way, the way that Catholics, of course, desire, but it is not necessarily the desire of all Catholics. What is important is that freedom needs to be introduced to that which is the Catholic way of being in the world. Now we choose to use the word Catholic because what it does is it creates a boundary and it separates you from the nature of that which, from a religious perspective, are other religions out there in the world. Of course, you know, in terms of that which is the energy of the universe, or from our perspective, we utilize the word God to understand and mean, describe the universe. That you understand that God encompasses all ways of being, that God allows everything to arise, to be, and then to disappear. And that is what each individual human does. It arises, they exist, and then they disappear. But the nature of their energy remains. So what is it that you are leading? In terms of that, you are a pope. In terms of that which you are seen as a highly conscious individual. But what are you leading? From our perspective, in terms of the universe, you are leading an energy. You are leading that which is the collective nature of all Catholics, all individuated human beings that follow that which is the Catholic way. And you are leading that as an energy in terms of the nature of the vibration of Catholicism and all that it entails. That falls to you in terms of the nature of your responsibility to shine, to allow that which is freedom to occur within those that follow you. So what prevents them from understanding or living freedom within that which is the Catholic way of being in the world? What it is, of course, is out there in the world is a fear within the nature of the heart of all human beings, not just Catholics, but because you have arisen as an energy to be the Pope, that you are responsible for the nature of the fear and the alleviation of that which is the fear of all Catholics across the world. And we would say this to any leader of that which is a religion that seeks to separate itself and say that this is a particular way of living in the world. So it is not just that we are saying it to you. What we would suggest is that you look very closely within the nature of your heart and that which is the expansiveness of God, not just the personified nature of God, but the expansiveness of the universe, to understand what is it that each of those people that follow you within the boundaries of what you create in terms of that which is a religion, what is it that they need to fully realize, to fully understand what freedom is. Because through freedom comes creativity. So what we would suggest is that you look within the nature of your heart and understand how you can show what it is that each individual person can do. And we suggest at this particular moment in time that you begin to open a dialogue with all of the world leaders of all of the countries where Catholics are based right across the world in terms of the nature of what they need from their governments and the leaders of their government. And you know what it is they need. They need food, they need water, they need shelter, they need energy, they need education, and they need health. And they need it for free. Once you eradicate the nature of anybody having to pay for something, then their level of fear drops away because they do not wake up the next morning wondering how they are going to pay for their food or their water or their electricity or their education or their health care. What's important is that you understand that all of these aspects should be free should be that which is a basic right of all human beings, to eradicate the nature of fear within their lives. And they look to you, in terms of that which is the religion of Catholicism, they look to you to show yourself as the example. They look to you to shine. They look to you in terms of opening that which is a dialogue across the globe in order to facilitate the giving and the eradication of that which is fear. Thank you.